Hi guys, what's going on, and welcome to a World Divided Three Kingdoms DLC. So, we've just got access to this, and I always enjoy checking these out. I do really enjoy Three Kingdoms as a base game, and whenever we get these DLCs thrown at us, it always gets me re-inspired to play Three Kingdoms again. So I thought we'd come and have a bit of a quick check out, see how things are going, what's changed, what's new, what's been introduced, because there's a couple of pretty cool little features that have sort of been brought in with this one. And we're not going to do it as a let's play or anything like that. We'll just have a little bit of a look at my campaign so far and take a look at some of the new features. So we've got two main new sort of leaders and factions. We've got Lu Bu, playstyle focused one-man army, very much so. He really is quite the formidable warrior. He's an absolutely awesome hero to use in battle. And we've also got Sun Ce. Little Conqueror, a little bit different. Not played him yet. I've been focusing on Lu Bu, but they both do this, and they're both focusing on this 194 start point. So Dong Zhuo has just been killed by Lu Bu, and yeah, kind of the world is being plunged into chaos.
Caution douses
So
the heart's
I'm going to get a
desire.
description.
The legacy of his
But yeah, there's
family
kind of
spurs
different
Sun Ce ever onward.
playstyles
The
that go
hopes of his
with
father
each one.
lifting him to
Particularly
ever
one gets
greater
like
deeds.
little benefits of starting, but like bad luck, and then it's something that deteriorates a little bit over time. Whereas, going back too far. Whereas Lu Bu
Act
gets this
quickly
sort of
upon instinct.
rapidly building up
Lu Bu
momentum.
is
So the more
overlooked
successful
and
you are, the more it
insulted by those
stacks, and the more
undeserving of
benefits
his
you get.
skill.
You know, like continuing to
A
stack up.
prodigious
It's
talent
really kind of
stung
cool
by
how it does that. But let's actually hop into my campaign now. We can actually have a look at Lu Bu, because you can kind of actually see in detail then kind of how some of the mechanics are working a little bit better. It's really kind of cool how the momentum builds up and the various benefits you get from it. So we have actually just loaded into our campaign now. So I've not all got all that far. I just own two commanderies and four little areas at the moment. You actually start off in really quite a hard starting position with Lu Bu, because you're basically directly opposed against Cao Cao right from the off, and it fields some pretty large armies, and it makes it pretty difficult to get going. But let's kind of dig into a few of the mechanics. So there's two mechanics straight from the off: personal victories and momentum. So momentum is this idea that when you kill an enemy hero, destroy an enemy army, capture an enemy place, you're gaining momentum. You know, your campaign is going well. You're starting to get more forwards, and this basically gives you certain bonuses: satisfaction, movement range, all the way up to plus 70 character satisfaction, 40% movement range, melee damage, morale, replenishment, etc., etc. All of which is really important, because the flip side to this is personal victories, and these don't deteriorate. These stack and build upon. It gives you basically more prestige and, in effect, more battle income for your Lu Bu's army, which is nice. Kind of gives you a good source of income. But it gives you diplomatic penalties, and it's going to go up to 50 character satisfaction penalty, which is really high. So it's going to be something that's actually quite hard to counter. So keeping this momentum up, unlike I am doing at the moment, is actually going to end up being really super important to be able to sort of counter these personal victories you're going to have. Otherwise, you're going to have satisfaction problems really quite easily. But we're getting satisfaction low already. So beyond that, we also get the greatest warriors. So by achieving certain kills, you're getting stacking bonuses. So for example, obviously we got Zhong Zhou from the start. That gave us a +5 satisfaction bonus. And then every time we complete everyone else, killing certain members, we're getting certain bonuses. +25 charge bonus, shocker melee cav, spear melee evasion. I've killed Cao Cao now, so I get prestige and diplomatic relations. It goes some way to negotiating that -31 penalty I'm currently getting. But if I can go on and kill, Liu Bei, I get more satisfaction and prestige. So that'll be +10 satisfaction, so I'll be slowly sort of making a bit of a dent in it. So there's lots of people that we need to sort of be, I want to be killing to get various bonuses from. Even from just health increases, and there's loads of them. Oh, we actually have done those two. We've got the health increase and the spear armor for spear infantry. Melee attack rate. There's a ton of stuff. Loads and loads of different things from all the various different people. Some of them I haven't even yet discovered. You see all these people. It's kind of we got killed by other generals. It's a shame. So we can't actually be done. I can never get 5% campaign movements to be bonus. Damn. And when you complete the whole set, you get, enables disciplined or ignore former spindle tools, etc., etc. for Lu Bu. So you can build up Lu Bu to be really the ultimate warrior. From the start, he already starts off as a level 9 character, and yeah, he is intense. He gets a really good weapon from the start and decent armor, as well as a very fast and quite effective horse. I've not got a followers from him. I suppose I should give him some ancillary equipment, shouldn't I? Alpha Militia units, authority. Do that. A little bit more authority. So his actual damage is really, really high. So he ends up just wiping out most enemy like strategists and stuff in 2 or 3 hits. It's really, really intense. I mean, other than that, it's like basically, it's a different starting time in the campaign, and then it still plays. It's obviously still an expansion on the base 3 Kingdoms. Reform Tree is exactly the same as all the others. No real changes there. You start off with a few already unlocked, obviously because we're slightly later starting date. I'm currently working up here. I was kind of working very slowly towards Mandate of Heaven because I really wanted that plus 10 satisfaction, because I think, as I say, satisfaction is going to be a real problem, particularly if you don't keep this momentum up. It's going to be something. So that's what I'm trying to sort of work towards countering. But anyway, so this campaign, I'm actually currently at war with Liu Bei, and yeah, his army has just arrived. So let's take it on. Let's do this. What could possibly go wrong? He has quite a lot more people. Hopefully you'll get to see how absolutely badass Lu Bu is, because he really is, as it says, playstyle of one-man army. He absolutely is a one-man army. He's just absolutely crazy intense. He gets lots of kills really quite effectively, so we shall see how we get on here. It doesn't look like we're up against much in terms of a particularly good opposition, so hopefully we'll stand a decent chance. I don't have a lot in terms of infantry. Actually, barely anything. Got to get them paced out a little bit more. I don't think they have anything like in terms of artillery or anything, do they? No, so maybe we won't advance right at the start. So we've got them placed up there. Let me get my little tower set up. We get given a defensive tower if you weren't aware. And we'll stick a bit of oil, bit of burning oil somewhere in the middle. Okay. And our little strategist too is pretty well completely useless.
Stand ready.
Let's see if they're prepared to advance on us at all. I mean, I'd duel him if I could, but I doubt he wants to. Okay, they don't seem. They seem, let's say, reluctant to advance on me. So. Get the. Let's get our advance on the move. Get things going on. Can I tempt him to duel?
Stand ready.
These guys continue to move forwards. Yes, I will accept your duel. No one can beat Lu Bu. He's just an absolute powerhouse. Ding. Although we did get knocked off a horse, having said that. But you can see, look at his melee powers. There's nowhere near as no less melee toughness. There's everything really. Well, there goes half his health already. We use our ability. See what I mean? Lu Bu is just an absolute powerhouse. He's going to get stabbed through the chest in a minute, I think. Oof.
The enemy general falls.
And such is yeah. As I was saying, oh, we're now going to get arrowed. Oh, my poor horse! Mount up, mount up, mount up, mount up, mount up. Come on!
Strike!
And your bloody horse.
Attend.
Get a little bit closer here.
Make ready. Kill them.
To be fair, I suspect they're actually retreating.
Destroy them.
No one can stand before Lu Bu. Supply our own heavy cavalry. There's some really nice heavy spear cavalry. These guys are great. actually going to waver and retreat before I get there by the looks of it.
To battle!
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
Pull back them.
March at the double! Run!
Okay, well, let's get everyone moving up.
G-warriors!
Get into arrow range.
Faster!
And let's actually get this engagement up and going. Already tipping
Any
quite nicely in our
last
favour.
words?
Once you are dead,
Considering the enemy general
silence will
is
be bliss.
the main enemy general is now dead already. It's a good start,
True attention.
should we say?
Go! Go!
We're still not in arrow range.
Quick march!
Okay, this will get us there.
The time has come!
Probably.
Move out quickly! Fire!
Let's smash some of these archer militia.
Bows! Prepare! Keep polar!
Let's forward, guys, forward a little bit.
Take heed, warriors!
Everyone seems to be clumping up onto the unit I'm actually throwing my arrows in at. Not a particularly good move for them, I don't think.
The time has come!
Steel yourselves!
Move out quickly! Faster!
Reform.
Your time is running out!
Oops, not that way.
I was going to let you live until now.
They're just smashing into those archer militia. I don't know why they're not attacking it.
Ready! Attack!
I don't imagine that's going to go particularly well for them against my heavy cav. My little heavy spears. Bank round, bank round, bank round.
Kill them!
Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so we're starting to engage across the line.
Steel yourself!
Just flatten those little militia there.
The enemy
We're a little
unit
short
flees.
on
What
sort
cowards!
of numbers
Double time!
in terms of actually sort of line infantry.
Fight!
Should absolutely smash those lightsaber.
The time has
They
come!
should just effectively get run over. Yes, they do. Okay, so we're being engaged across the front now. Nice. Some of the halberd moves. I mean, the fact that General's dead is just not really working out very well for them. And then Lubu's just going to go to work in amongst
the point.
a group of archers. Good job. Good job,
Our
Lubu.
victory grows ever closer!
Ready! Unleash fury! To battle! Prepare!
Get you just chasing down people.
Strike!
Well, he's probably not really supposed to attack a unit of the G militia, but they are only light halberds, and they die pretty easy against my super heavy cav. Woohoo!
Steel yourselves!
Go on then. Right, let's deal with some of these
Show no
strategists.
mercy. Attack!
We can.
Run! Stand ready! Show no mercy! Strike!
The enemy warriors are
So
running!
he's running already. Come on, let's try and kill him. Go on, stab him.
The enemy
Ching.
general has fallen! They
I
will know
love how
match.
powerful Lubu is.
You lack
He is the
spirit.
ultimate one-man army. He really, really is.
Stand ready!
Well, that went kind of well, didn't it?
Destroy them. At the ready!
You get a bit of an idea of how powerful Lubu actually is.
Unleash fury!
Mop up a few people here while we can.
The enemy general falls! Ha!
Okay. I'm good. That really was a decisive victory. Lubu managed to claim himself 135 kills, although we got 408 kills with one of our cav. Yeah, those heavy cavalry really dominate when you get like a light army like that, because they can just charge, particularly when you're starting to get those stack damage, like that plus 25 charge bonus we got for killing one of the enemy heroes.
Another notch to
We
my
managed to kill
bow.
1200 for a loss of 75. Nice. I mean, you're just nothing to me.
Leave none thirsting for vengeance.
I'll have the money, please.
I have little need of prisoners.
So we defeated Zhang Fei, one of the Tiger Generals. So we can actually have a look what benefit that gives us. So one of the Tiger Generals. So we got ability Blazing Roar. I don't know what that does.
Seize
do we
opportunities
get to
when
see?
they
Let's go
arise.
to the character. Is it going to be on one of these? Rage of Lubu, Blazing Roar, morale. Oh, that's actually really kind of nice. So minus 100 morale for 15 seconds of 50 meter radius. See, that's just making Lubu such the ultimate. It's just becoming the ultimate hero. You know, we can really just smash and kill anything.
Nurture passion.
Obviously, might as well finish these guys off while we're here.
Opportunities will arise from this. Release them. They are of no use.
So, it sort of gives you a bit of an idea of how powerful Lubu is starting to become. And it's really starting to work quite nicely in my favour. So that's my kind of plan. And I'm currently at war with, obviously, Liu Bei and one of the others. I can't remember his name, something Shao. And I'm going to start pushing around this way, but I've got to clear this headland, which I think next turn. Because, yeah, Yuan Shu, I think I might be at war with them. No, I'm allied with them then. And it's one of these people further up here, which we think may be a Liu Bei. So I'm going to continue kind of pushing up there and seeing how that goes. But I just kind of wanted to touch on what the new DLC's kind of got. I really am a fan of this. This is one of my favourite bits, the Greatest Warriors section. By defeating famous people, it's really cool to be able to get access to some of these, you know, cool bonuses. That's, you know, being able to get things like that is really what I want. I really want this one. The 100% ammunition would be super useful. Kind of across the thing, across the faction. That would be very nice for my archers. But anyway, that's really all I've got today. I just wanted to have a quick look at it. I'm going to keep playing it. I'll probably have another video on this sort of in another week or so as I've got a bit further, kind of bit of an update, maybe kind of see how we've been getting on. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you've kind of enjoyed this little overview of A World Betrayed. If you have, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Of course, subscribe to the channel for a load more Total War content, and I shall see you guys all on the next video.